Hey, it's Antoinette here at Beautiful Start Podcast YouTube channel, and I am live again. It's a beautiful night here in the city, and I'm feeling absolutely amazing. I was thinking, like, yo, let me come in and do a live. So I wanted to discuss the dark side of using men for money, right? AKA being a sugar baby or a gold digger, right? I know in this society they glamorize that, right? This idea that, women who get money from a man is living this happy life, like carefree, like nothing bad is happening to them, right? And right? When you think about gold diggers, right, it's women, right, it's different levels, right? Women want different things from men, right? You may have one woman who she only wants a man to get her hair, her nails done, her feet done, you know, um, like do little stuff for her. And then you have other women who like, okay, this is a lifestyle for me. Like this is 100% a full-time job for me, okay? This man is giving me money on a weekly basis and I'm able to pay for the necessities that I need in life, right? I'm paying my rent, my mortgage, my he's making the car payments for me, um, buying me clothes, buying furniture for my new house he got me. Like they really go 100% in. Like that's what they're doing. That's what they're doing for a living, right? But everyone looks at, the material things, right? And the physical things, right? Like, okay, yeah, she doing good. She got a man taking care of her. But the dark side about that, like when you have a man that you 100% like rely on, it could get kind of dark. It could get kind of, especially when this man figures that out and his true intentions, right? Because you got to think about it, the man's true intention. If his true intention is he want to control you, he want to use you, he want to manipulate you, that's what's going to happen, right? So if you 100% rely on this man, what he's going to do is he's going to start to refrain from buying you things, right? Or doing things for you, right? One day you might have had access to the bank account, you might have had access to, you might have had your bank card, and now all of a sudden he's taking away the bank card. He's no longer allowing you to have access to it, right? And that's this thing, right? A lot of dudes will start to say, okay, they'll put out there, right? Oh, okay, I'm broke. I don't have it, right? In hopes of you staying around and stuff, right? And believing it, right? But the overall thing is that he can control you because he knows that you need him, right? And he knows that um, you rely on him for your basic needs to be met. And so therefore that's a way for him to manipulate you. See, a lot of people won't tell you that, right? They'll just put it out there like, oh yeah, you want a sugar daddy, or, you want a man, you want to use him for money, right? Because if you're using a man for money, even if your whole goal is to get married, you're using a man for money, right? Like if your goal is to get married so you could be a woman that, so you could be taken care of by your husband, right? I really don't see a difference really, right? But that there's paperwork involved. You feel what I'm saying? But it's still the same thing because that's why you see a lot of women be in predicaments where, they were married for so long and this man was financially holding money from them, right? That's why women, we have to be smart. That's why you got some women who were in um, long-term marriages where they solely um, they solely relied on their spouse for financials, right? And then all of a sudden, their spouse started acting shady and shit, like, yo, I ain't giving you shit, or you only like maybe the budget was 2,500 for the month, and then all of a sudden this dude was like, yo, I ain't giving you 2,500, I'm giving you 500. So you already accustomed to 2,500. Now he only giving you 500. So now, some women, they not gonna argue. They just gonna, make it work because they're gonna make it work, right? But if you strategic, you're gonna start to think about, well, how can I make my own money? Right? How can I make my own money and get out of this certain situation that I'm in? Or what can I do? What skills do I have to get myself out of the situation? Do I need to start, working like some people? Some women be smart like that. All right, the plan was you giving me 2,500. You ain't giving me 2,500 no more. You only giving me 500. I'm planning a great escape. All right, that's it. Right. But then you have some women who fall into that rabbit hole. And the truth is, a lot of women fall into that rabbit hole. Right. Where they start to allow the man to control them and they don't see a way out for themselves. And they get wrapped up into this dude's um reality of how he wants you to be, because he's no longer stepping into your reality, right? Or you guys are not jointing reality. Now you in his reality, and that shit is twisted and crazy, right? And that's when you start to see a lot of women, the abuse start to happen and shit, right? Abuse. There's a lot of people fronting right now, B. You may see them. They got the nice cars, the nice houses, you know, they posting up these beautiful pictures and they capping. We talking about unhappy, like dealing with really real life issues, like not having access to their money, not able to do certain things, trapped in the house, right? Even COVID, like this whole 2020, right? We're in 2021, right? But that quarantine, right? I know a lot of traumatic shit happened. Like a lot of things are, it's just a lot of things that goes on behind people's doors. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and it's like, yeah, like, but people are not, they're not willing to be honest with themselves. You know, some people will look at other people's lives and they can't even see themselves in other people's lives. They'll project, right, in terms of, right, because if you see another woman who's, being abused or whatever, and you like, oh, I don't know why you're while she's staying there, da, da, da. But in the same notion, you're experiencing the same shit. But you just can't see it. You won't even allow yourself to see it. But because this woman, you could physically see the wounds on her. But for you, you're financially being like, he's taking your money. You don't have access to your money, but you don't see that as abuse. But it is abuse. Fuck out of here. Because at the end of the day, like whatever agreement two adults make, you feel what I'm saying? Like if you a gold digger and he a trick or whatever, or he a sugar daddy, you a sugar baby or whatever. Whatever agreement y'all make is the agreement y'all make as two adults, and it's a healthy arrangement, a healthy agreement. You guys mutually respect each other, and everything is all peachy. You know what I'm saying? But when that's no longer the agreement, when things get twisted, when that relationship turns into, okay, now y'all married, and now he want to act all funny and shit. You know what I'm saying? Or like it's you gotta let it go. Okay. Um, you gotta learn how to walk away, B. That's it. Walk away. Let it go, right? And the thing is, right, if you keep going down that rabbit hole, you keep having that same mindset, because that's all it is. It's a mindset that you have. You got to get out of it, right? You got to get out of that mindset. But anywho, I'm not gonna stay on this live for too long. Please make sure that you like this video. Make sure that you subscribe and share. Okay, because I do want this Beautiful Start Podcast YouTube channel to grow. Okay, make sure that you guys look in the description box, because every Wednesday there is a mindset for manifestation. Learn how to tap into the power of your mind to get what you want. Live course. It's a live course, and it's every Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You could definitely sign up to be a part of one of the live course that's on a Wednesday. So definitely do that. Tap into the power of your mind. Also, you could join the Get Back to Me, Get Back to Life Empowerment monthly group, right? Definitely click that link to find out more about that. But yo, have a great day or night, depending on when you're listening to this. Peace.